Hello folks, it's Jeremy again with another video coming at you from my gravel road drive home. And by the way, for all my friends out there in law enforcement, this is a prop beer used for entertainment and video purposes. Had this been an actual beer, I would have creamed down Shipment Hill and died in a fiery crash. So, I've had a lot of interesting things happen to me over the years. One time, I found a sewing needle in a tub of butter. And I took it, as no big deal. And I happened to see the store manager from where I bought the butter and was telling him about it. I thought it was kind of funny. He says, no, you need to call them and let them know. I said, I ain't too worried about it. He said, no, let them know. I said, well, I reckon. He had a formal education, so I figured he knew what he's talking about. So, anyhow, he gives me the number to these people, and I give them a call. Now, I tell this old gal answers the phone. I told her what happened, and I'd found a sewing needle in my tub of butter. She said, oh my goodness, are you okay? I said, yes ma'am, I'm fine. Luckily we found it before we ate it. She said, well, that's great. She said, I need you to send me that tub and the needle. I said, I can do that, I've still got it. So, they sent me a box, fancy label. I put it on this here tub of butter, mailed it back to them. I thought, well, I'll never hear from these folks again. But, sure enough, they hollered back at me a few weeks later. She said, sir, we have run this tub through our metal detectors at the end of our line, and it kicked it out every time. She said, I cannot explain how that happened. I said, well, maybe somebody was, got bored on the line and didn't have much going on that day and decided to do a little, repairing on their uniform or something. And, I ain't too worried about it. I ain't a suing type feller. I don't want nothing out of this. She said, oh, we need to make this right. I said, okay. She said, what's it going to take to make this right? And I sat there and thought for a second, and I said, ma'am, tell you what, if you want to get this over and done with, what you do is you send me a brand new chrome barefoot accelerator pedal for my old truck, and we'll call it good. And she sat there and went silent for a second. She said, are you serious? And I said, yes, ma'am. That's what I want. And she kept her composure. She didn't bust out laughing and crack up. I thought surely to goodness she would, but she didn't. She was on her A game that day. So she called. She said, I don't think we can do that. She said, I wouldn't even know where to get one. I said, you can order them out of J.T. Whitney or pretty near any auto parts store. Will have such a thing. She said, all right. I don't think we can do that. She said, how about some coupons? I said, well, you sure we can't do this here barefoot chrome accelerator pedal for my old truck? Because that's really what I want. She said, sir, I just don't see as we can do that. I said, that ain't but like $40. I said, this ain't a big deal. She said, well, I'll just send you some coupons for some stuff and we'll go from there. I said, okay. So they sent me these coupons, which, by the way, there wasn't a dadgum coupon in that bundle that I could use at our local grocery store. I don't know if it was some West Coast stuff or anyhow. There wasn't a cotton picket thing in there that I could use. There wasn't even a deal in there for free butter. I thought surely to goodness I'll get a free tub of butter. Because there was about a fourth of a tub left that I sent back to them. So I got cheated out of that, if you want the truth. But that right there did happen. That is an honest to God story. That happened to me. Right there. And I had to tell that story on account of a viewer, fan, request. Oh yeah, I had one. Felt pretty good. Yeah, that's my drive home story for today. Y'all have a good one, and God bless.